Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kay. It's still my birth month. Let me relax. So today we're going to talk about how to decenter men. Decenter. I'm not even going to include decenter men out of your life and focus on you. You are the prize. You are important. And if you're single, being alone, it is not a problem. It is not a problem. It's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself. I'm not anti-man, I'm not anti-relationship. I'm just coming up in here so that we can talk about how to decenter a man out of your life. It does not matter if you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship, you're single, it does not matter. This topic concerns all of us because sometimes we enter relationships, we tend to forget about this person, the person that got asked out to be in a relationship in. So we tend to forget about this, we neglect this. So you need to decenter that relationship. You can still be in a relationship, but sometimes it needs to have its moment and you need to have yours to shine. Because when the relationship ends, you find yourself in a predicament. Talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. So this topic is going to hit home for most of people. I'm talking about what I experienced being in a relationship and actually making my relationship the center of my universe. And when that relationship ended, I ended up being like stranded, abandoned, sulking. I've ended up being the worst version of myself. It actually impacted myself when I needed to realize that I needed to pick myself up and focus on myself. I needed to focus that I am the prize at the end of the day. So let's start with the first point of today. Have goals of your own. It does not matter if you have a man, you're married, you have kids. You are a human being. Even your parents, when they were married together, the man always has his goal to always achieving success and whatever, and you're there to support him. It's no problem. And there are actually men that are out there that are in marriages and in relationships that are supporting their women because the woman decided to do what? To also focus on herself as well. So you need to focus on yourself as well. You have to have your own goals, to have the things that you want to achieve. You can't because you're too focused on your man, you're too focused on your kids, you're just everywhere and you're a superwoman. You just need to make sure you tend to neglect yourself. Have you ever seen somebody in a marriage? She looks very horrible. No hate. After she gets divorced, there's this glow up that she goes through. She starts looking good and she still has kids and she's still supporting the kids. So what's stopping you from being that woman when you're in that relationship? Whether you have a relationship or not, you still need to be your own being. And the second one is to pour the love and energy in yourself. If you're single, remember the energy that you have poured in these men that did not appreciate your calls, that did not appreciate your time, that did not appreciate the physical, beautiful being that you have given yourself to them, but it was not good enough because they were taking advantage of you. So if you're in a relationship or in a marriage, committed or whatever situationship you're in, and you're pouring all the energy and the love in it and you're not getting it back, there's a problem there. So there's something that is wrong. You have neglected yourself to a point that you are acting needy, you are following this person. I know what love does to us women. We tend to be, depending on which genre you are. I am the loving kind that I will give my all to a person because I love them. I want to make them happy and comfortable. And sometimes I overdo it because I sometimes don't know that I'm overdoing it and my partner is just enjoying it and just taking and taking and taking. So why don't I just reverse the roles and just start putting that love on me and putting it on myself for a change, because I deserve it. For me to be in this relationship or marriage, it was because I was loving myself all this time. So you came and actually disturbed me loving myself, and I have to love you now and love myself, but I tend to not love myself anymore and look at you too much and give that love all to you. So we need to be woke as women and wake up to the BS that we do and give this man all the credit. There are a lot of women that are hiding abusive men in their marriages. They're hiding all the kerfuffles that are causing the stresses, the anxiety. Do you know how much rise of anxiety in women is? I'm not saying men are not human being or I'm being anti-man. I'm not being anti-man. I am just saying women, we have a lot of responsibilities that we need to do as women to be there and perfect and seem okay in the relationship. As far as men also have their own problems. I'm not saying they don't, but we get affected as well because we need to bring new kids to this world. We need to make sure everything is run. We also have things that are affecting us that we need to take care of: the homes, the family, the relationship, the whatever, depending on your circumstances. If you can relate, then you know what I'm talking about. The third one is to, is it the third one? I don't know what third is. I was just taken by the speaking motivation in it. Just taken by it. And the other one is to shift the focus on yourself. It goes to point number 2. When you shift that focus and you put it on you and you pour all the love, all the energy in yourself, you actually perform better in relationships. You actually perform better in your work. You actually perform better in relationships that you have with family, with friends. You turn to, because you love yourself, people, they feel magneted to you. You're just so magnetic to a point that they want to be next to you because you've been pouring all the love in yourself. So shift the focus on putting it on the relationship, on the man, on things that are not going to benefit you in the long run, and put it on yourself because you are important. At the end of the day, you need to make sure you are the foundation. There wouldn't be a relationship with that guy if you were not there. You would have had it with somebody else. So because he chose you, you are the foundation as well. So you need to take care of yourself, shift the focus, and accomplish things that you want to accomplish. Do things that you want to do. The fourth one is no one is coming to save you. Like, no one is coming to save you to achieve your goals. No one is coming to save you. So if you want to achieve your goals, you want to get where you want to go, still being a loving, caring girlfriend, you still need to focus on your goal. You need to shift the focus on you. You need to put the love in you. You need to focus on yourself. You need to know that the car that you want, nobody's going to come and buy you a Maybach. No one's coming to buy a Porsche. No one's coming to buy you that BMW or a starter car. It's not every day you meet a guy that buys you a car. It's not every day the girls wish to be bought a car and they get it. So levels, you need to know that I want a car, then you work for the car, then you get it. You want a house, you can buy yourself a house, or you can rent yourself an apartment working on a house, depending on your life goals. So, because no one is coming to save you, save yourself first. Because if you get saved, trust me, darling, you'll be a horrible version of yourself in the relationship. So, this is Auntie Sinky, Auntie K coming at you. The other one, the fifth point is stop projecting your problems on a man. If, like the last point that I said, no one's coming to save you. If you want a car, that BMW, that Jaguar, whatever, Range Rover, whatever you want, he's not going to come here. Imagine you're dating somebody who doesn't even have a car, but you want a car. He's not going to get you that car. You need to work for you to get that car, that bag that you want, whatever you want. You have to go and get it yourself. Then if you want it and you already save for it and you tell them, I want a Chanel bag, and they give you the money or they heard you, they buy it for you, it's a bonus. So meaning you can still use that money to get something that you actually wanted. If you want a Stanley Cup and it's 1.5 and you tell them I want it and they can't even afford to do like a small gesture for you, you are not getting it. So go get it yourself. So don't project your problems on other men, because some men don't know that you have problems or they can only do that much. So you have to try and solve your own problems and stop thinking that a man is going to come and solve all of those problems. You may not understand me now, but one day you'll remember me saying this statement. So do things that you'll be able to sustain yourself. It does not matter how little, how small, because the moment they leave you, you're going to be affected 100%. If they gave you the car, the houses, the whatever, the moment they say that I don't want you can't say anything because they came with everything. I have people that I know that have dated people that are wealthy, and they will tell you, some of them, I'm not saying all men are bad, they're saying some of them treated them badly. You couldn't add your opinion. There were conditions to the soft life that they wanted to live. So I'm advising you, as your big sister right now, or as your bestie, that do not fall into the trap that a man is going to solve your problems and project all your problems on them and think that they will help you. If a man loves you, they'll help you wherever they can. They will not be able to solve all of your problems. So don't project them on the poor guy that is nice and wants to love you, that he can actually give you solution to some of the problems that you have, not solve them for you. The other one, the sixth one, is to upgrade yourself. Upgrading yourself, you don't have to have a luxurious car, a luxurious apartment, or whatever. Those are the goals that you want to get to them. But upgrade yourself. You can just start by the way you dress, the company that you kept. You can just, like, you see, this is too ghetto for me, then you trust it. I want to elevate and be sophisticated. Then you attract sophisticated people into your life. So if you want to upgrade yourself, create a relationship with yourself. Like, take care of yourself, put the energy, put the love in yourself, put the focus on you, focus on yourself, do the things that make you happy to attract the right people in your life, so that you must stop crying and staying the same cycle, narcissistic relationships, abusive relationships. I know it's really hard for women out there to find the right guy for them that they would like to be with. Sometimes it's just to give a random guy that talks to you a chance. Then you see many relationships were built from just giving a random guy that you actually really liked a chance. So stop centering your problems around men. Just center everything around you, and don't be egotistic about it. Just center the good stuff around you. You will be able to attract the other good stuff into your life. You'll be sending an invitation to the world that you are good with yourself. You're taking yourself. You're focusing on you. You're taking care of yourself. So that's it from me in the month of December. I'm gonna stop talking about it. That's it from me. Thank you for watching so much, and please share this video with somebody that you feel that they're centering their life around men, and they might take a point or two from this video from your bestie. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.